towards the front of your mat. You'll make sure that your knees and ankles are about fist width apart. And we'll reach our arms forward and start to roll down through your tailbone. Allow your head to rest on the mat. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, curl forward halfway. Really stretch through the fingertips, elongate through the arms. Inhale, lower. And exhale, curl forward. Inhale, lower. So as we take these next two, really focus on, are your glutes engaged? Try to relax them. Try to find that neutral pelvis. Exhale, curl forward. And let's hold here. Start pumping your arms. Stretch through the fingertips. And we're going to take 5 percussive breaths through the nose and 5 percussive breaths through the mouth. Here we go. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just watch your belly the whole time and keep drawing your navel all the way down. Try not to let your belly expand. And we'll roll all the way down. And come into a roll up. So you're just rounding each little vertebrae forward as you come up to your seated posture without overextending the ribs. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale, curl forward. Sometimes it can be helpful to place your blanket or a small hand towel underneath your lower back. That can offer a great deal of support through this exercise. And let's do it one more time. Exhaling. Coming into rollover, we'll reach our legs up towards the sky and just peel your lower spine all the way up, stretching through the legs as best as you can. Open the legs shoulder width apart, flex your feet, and start to elongate through your vertebrae as you roll down with control. Bring the legs together, inhale, exhale. Now eventually the toes will touch the ground, but try not to force it. Really want to feel that deep connection within your lower belly. One more time. Lowering your left leg, just point through your right toes. We're going to try to keep our shoulders and pelvis quiet as we take leg circles. The leg that's on the ground, you can flex the foot. Here we go. Inhale, crossover. Exhale, swing it around. And 2, 3, 4. And we'll reverse. Try your best not to move the torso. And we'll switch sides. It's like trying to find the control within the chaos. Here we go. Inhale, cross. Exhale, swing. reverse. And we'll hug both knees in towards our chest and we'll prepare for rolling like a ball. Just place your hands behind your thighs or in front of your knees, and you're trying to get as small as you can and just rock and roll, feeling every vertebrae on your mat. Try not to let your head or your feet touch. And keep your chin tucked towards your chest. 2 more. And coming on to the tips of your shoulder blades, let's go ahead and take our fierce 5. Exhale. And we'll go double leg stretch. Inhale. Single straight leg stretch. Try your best to keep the leg that's extended away from you. Try to keep it completely still. It's super hard. 1 more. Place your hands behind your head and lower the thighs away from you and pick the knees right back up. So thighs come away from you and then they draw towards you right into tabletop. And one more. Crisscross. Try not to shift your pelvis. Just rotate through the torso and connect with your center line. 1 more. And we'll rest. Extending both legs up towards the sky, we'll squeeze our inner thighs together. This time you can move your pelvis, but just don't move your shoulders. Pelvis will follow with the legs. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Alternating each side. Last one. And hug your knees in towards your chest. Rock yourself forward and extend your legs in front of you, opening your legs about as wide as your mat. We're gonna take saw. So open the arms out to the side, rotate, flip your back palm up, and then saw off your pinky toe. There's a breath. Inhale and exhale twice. Two more sets. And we'll float the arms down. So coming onto your belly, we'll place our legs about as wide as the mat and our hands right underneath our shoulders. Forehead on your mat. Slide the shoulders away and start to roll your nose away from you like you're rolling a little ball away from you. Try not to lift the chin up. Keep it tucked. Feel the openness across the chest. Take a breath in and exhale, lower down. Let's take that 3 more times. And inhale, roll the nose away. exhale, lower. And 2. Last one. From here, lift your legs up, pulling the navel in and lower. 2. 3, try not to move your pelvis. Last one. So we're going to add both together. So you will inhale, chest up, and as you exhale, lift just the legs. 3 more times. Inhale and exhale. Bringing the legs together, come up onto your elbows and pull your ribs off the mat. Slide your shoulders away and engage the pelvic floor. We are going to bend through our right leg 2 times, kick, kick, and then stretch through the leg, trying to lift the thigh off the ground without lifting your hip. Here we go. And inhale, inhale, exhale. Other side. Coming into double leg kick, rotate your head to one side, hands behind you, and we will kick, kick. Interlace your fingertips, pull yourself up, squeeze the inner thighs, and rotate your head to the other side. Inhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more sets. And let's press ourselves up into child's pose. Long, steady breath. And we'll roll ourselves all the way up. And so coming onto our back, place your hands on either side of you. And it can be really helpful to place a block, a ball, or a blanket in between your knees. We'll take some bridges. So, engage your pelvic floor, press through the feet, curl through the tailbone, and lift your hips up. And really find that connection to your lower belly. Breath in, and exhale, lower down. Let's take that 3 more times. And exhaling. One more. So we're going to find our bridge without moving your pelvis. Try to lift your right leg into tabletop and just hold it there. Breathe. Keep your hips up and switch sides. Keep your ribs small, engage your lower belly, press down through your standing leg, and switch. and switch. Let's go one more time each side. And switch. Place the foot down, recurl the tailbone underneath you, and start to roll one vertebrae at a time all the way down. Let's go ahead and pull your knees in towards your chest. Place your hands under your thighs and rock yourself forward. We'll set ourselves up for a spine twist. So let's go ahead and bend our knees, bring everything together, knees and ankles together. Let's open the arms up to a cactus arm. Lift up through the belly and we'll rotate, exhale. Try your best not to move your pelvis. Just think about your upper body rotating. Feel your shoulder blades as they slide across your upper back. Double check your knees aren't expanding or opening. One more time. And rest. So coming on to the side of our body, we'll just lie all the way down. Bring your legs slightly forward and press your top hip away from you. There should be space for a little tiny mouse to rest in between your waist and the mat. Let's start with flexed feet. We will stretch the leg away from you just to hip height and then lower down. And 2. Let's do the same thing with a pointed foot. Just think about lengthening through the whole leg, as if you have a nice little helper at the base of your foot, pulling your foot away from your hip. 4 more. Now hold it. Without moving your hips, we're going to take little circles. Forward, up, back. These are like basketball size circles. And reverse, my basketball is getting a little big. And 2. And 1 more. Good, so we're gonna flex the top foot, lift it up, rotate the leg inward. You're gonna tap forward, lift up through the heel, and then tap back. And forward and back. This little part of your bottom should be talking to you at this point. That's a great sign. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, bend your knees. Give that booty some blessings. Woo, so much gratitude. And let's just go to the other side. So setting yourself up in a straight line first, and then just bring your legs forward. Create that little mouse house, and we'll flex our feet. And we'll go ahead and lift up just to hip height and lower. And what you're focusing on right here is keeping your pelvis completely still. So the tendency sometimes is to roll back through the hip. Really try to keep this quiet and engage the belly to support the pelvis. And let's point through the foot. Have you crushed your mouse house yet? Now hold it. Let's take 4 circles. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Reverse. And let's flex our top foot, lift it up. We're gonna rotate inward and tap forward and tap back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 6 more. Last 2. And rest. Bend those knees and give that booty some blessings. Whew. So let's roll over onto our belly again, opening the arms and legs, mat width apart. We're going to come into some swimming. So we're lifting up just the upper body. Try not to lift the chin. Keep your whole spine long, ribs small, and lower down. Let's do that 3 more times. And rise. Exhale. Inhale. Feel the connection between your shoulder blades. And let's do just the legs. And try to lift your legs from your glutes, not your lower back. And let's lift both ends. See if you can slide your shoulders a little bit more away from your ears. And we'll hold it and start to move opposite arm as leg. Try not to move your pelvis. And 2 and 1. And press yourself up into child's pose. And we'll roll all the way up. So we're gonna come into a kneeling plank. Bring your wrists underneath your shoulders. Pull your ribs together and zip up through the belly. This might just be enough, or you can tuck 1 toe at a time and find your plank position. And we'll hold it just for 5 breaths. Try not to let the head drop. Keep it lifted, spine in one line. 1 more deep breath. And come onto your knees, and we'll set ourselves up for hip twists. So we'll start on our elbows. It's a great place to be. You want to keep your chest open, and we'll pull 1 knee up and then the other into tabletop. So from here, just like corkscrew, we will bring both knees over to the right, left hip rises, and then bring your thighs away from you, over to the left, right back to center. Inhale, exhale, and 2. Don't let your shoulders move. You can let your hips go with you. Last set. And let's come all the way up, bringing your feet together, and we'll come into a butterfly stretch. down, all the way up. So practicing some side planking, we'll place our forearm on our mat. Make sure that your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. Extend through the top leg, and then make sure your bottom leg pulls back so it's in alignment with your hip. From here, you're just lifting the hips up, engaging the whole side of your body, including right underneath the armpit. And then without moving your shoulders, just tap your hip down and push right back up. Let's go 6 more. Inhale, we can do it. Exhale. 2, 3, halfway there. 4, 5, last one. And we'll come down, bending both knees, grab a hold of your ankles and just stretch up and over for a beautiful and delicious mermaid stretch. And we'll go to the other side. Same rules apply. Coming on to your right elbow, extend your top leg, and just double check your form, elbow under your shoulder, and then make sure this front shoulder is pulled back so that your shoulder blade is supporting the posture. Ribs small, zip through the belly, and lift up. Hold it, find the connection first, and then inhale low. Exhale, push. 6 more, here we go. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, zip up, 5, last one, and 6. And let's find that mermaid stretch up and over. Last exercise, place your hands underneath your shoulders, fingertips facing forward. We're going to be coming up, so lifting your hips, opening the chest, and you're just bending the elbows. Try not to move your shoulders. It's just down and up. Think about squeezing your elbows towards one another. Let's go 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And stretch through the legs, and let's stretch forward. And let's do that again. So hands right behind you. Engage through the belly, keep the chest open, and roll up. And bend the elbows for 1, 2, push down through your fingers to take away any wrist pain. Last 2. And have a seat. Stretch up and over. And we're gonna do that one more time. Here we go. And hands forward, fingertips forward, and chest open, engage the belly. This is the grand finale. Here we go. And elbows squeeze in towards one another. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Good. And stretch up and over. And to celebrate this amazing practice, give yourself a moment to just come onto your back and relax. Relaxation is such an important piece to this work. So we'll find our Shavasana, legs open, arms open, and just let go of any guided breathing. And allow yourself to completely surrender to this moment. And begin to invite breath back into the body. Invite a small movement in the fingertips and toes. We'll draw our legs together. Interlace your thumbs and reach your arms all the way above your head, taking a full breath in. Stretching your fingertips away from your feet and your feet away from your fingertips. And let's take a spine twist, both knees over to one side. And look in the opposite direction. Ever so gently bringing both knees to the other side, and rotating your head. And we'll come back to center, and let's come all the way up. And sitting up nice and tall in your comfortable seated posture. We'll just close down the eyes, take a couple shoulder rolls. Relaxing the shoulders, let's just roll our head around, opening the neck and throat. And we'll reverse direction. And we'll lift our head all the way up. And reaching your arms out to the side, filling up with light. Fingertips reach to the top. Big breath in. And exhale, drawing your thumbs to the heart. And either creating an intention for your day or thinking about one thing that you're oh so grateful for. We'll just plant that seed into our heart. And bow your head towards your center and each other. So much love, so much light. Enjoy the miracle that is you.